It's deadline day on the streets of South Africa.
Yes, we're still coming to live from Berea. As you can see, I think a bottle store, they're trying to break into a bottle store here. The police are going to try and make sure that the situation doesn't get out of hand. But as you can see, this was the damage that was being done.
When was this happening? When did this happen?
What was happening when we pulled up here? They ran out the bed. Right?
Guys, from now on, South Africa yonke, for as long as every Thursday is a march.
Jacinta Zuma declared every Thursday as a marching day in South Africa. So that means every Thursday is a looting day. They are going to loot every Thursday. And secondly, let me ask a question that who is going to employ people who do not work on every Thursday?
Guys, take it from me. Stop trying to reason with xenophobes. If someone is xenophobic, you can sit them down and present to them a whole bulletproof, evidence-informed argument about how foreigners contribute positively to the economy, about how people's anger is completely valid but completely misplaced, how it's the ultra-rich and the government that is scamming us all these stats. And a xenophobe will hear all of that and look at you and still be like, well, I hate foreigners. So please, all you can do right now is try to stay safe. I promise you, stop trying to reason with xenophobic people, okay?
So if you're on social media last night, you'll know that there was a large-scale looting across many townships in Durban. We are currently in Clement, and behind me is a Somalian-owned shop. It's called Super 7, and this shop was absolutely ransacked. It was looted last night. The looters, they broke the lock and they came into the shop and took absolutely everything. Now, what we understand is that this is just one of many shops here in Clement, Pinetown, west of Durban, that was looted. And as you can see behind me, the shop was absolutely ransacked. They took everything from the shops. And yeah, it's even if you can see behind me, there's an ATM machine. They tried to break into the ATM machine. Fidelity security guards are here, and they've told us that they couldn't access the money that was inside the ATM machine. So that's that. But this was always the fear with the June 30 demonstrations, that there were going to be some people who are going to use them for their own nefarious and criminal ends. And this is what has happened here in Clement. This is the first shop that we are visiting. We understand that there's more shops that were also like this, especially foreign-owned shops that were looted and absolutely ransacked. And as you can see here, that the situation is absolutely dire.
19 local people who was working by the store.
And now, I don't know, I know it's too early, but what is the plan now? Are you going to revive the shop again? What's the plan?
For now, there's nothing which I can say, but we're going to try and see, however, that we can be able to. Yeah, but it's not easy. The store, which was over R1 million stock, was inside, which you can see now even the property damage that they make out of the stock which was inside, including to manage for the stock, the staff which has been working. It's not something which is easy, but we will see.
My boss.
According to the March and March anti-immigrant vigilante group, they were going to march peacefully on the streets of South Africa. But what we are seeing in the videos doesn't depict any peaceful march. That was criminal act all over across the country. That was looting. That was murdering. They were murdering people and looting people's shops. I know some people are going to attack me at the comment section that I am lying, but the evidence are on the internet. There are some videos that I cannot bring on YouTube, according to the YouTube policy. Some brutalities and some blood I cannot show on YouTube, which I respect YouTube policies very much. And don't sit there and do your propaganda saying that there was nothing like looting or there was nothing like taking human life. What occurred on the 30th of June 2026 in South Africa is terrorism. I don't call it Afrophobia or xenophobia. I call it terrorism. This is terrorism, and the international community must do something about it. This is terrorism. Listen, so far what we've seen and witnessed shows very clearly that this March and March anti-immigrant vigilante group got nothing to do with undocumented migrants. It got nothing to do with being in South Africa, legal or illegal. It is a vigilante group that pushes violence and hate against the people from other African nations. They are targeting the Black Africans, people who look like them, their own skin. They are trying to destabilize the country's economy because African migrants participate a lot in the economy of the country. I know the uneducated people will disagree with me, but those who are educated enough knows very well that African migrants helps a lot when it comes to the economic development of South Africa. Let me ask you a question that who is going to work in the farm for the farm product to be available on the market for sale? How many South Africans are willing to go to the farms and work there? That is a big question. And when it comes to delivery, goods and services, products across South Africa, from the major companies, from the major stores, Malawians and Mozambicans are participating a lot. Even Congolese are also part of it. And all these people are gone. Now, when you want something from Pick and Pay right to your doorstep, who is going to deliver to you? When you want something from Nando's, when you want food, who is going to deliver to you? The delivery boys are gone. And how many South Africans are willing to take over these jobs? These are the jobs you say they are taking from you. How many people are willing to do it? This will lead to the collapse of these companies. The factory workers, majority of them are gone. The fabrics that you wear, majority of these fabrics comes from the local companies that produce those fabrics. And majority of the workers are gone. How many South Africans are willing to replace them? You are collapsing your economy. Only the educated will understand these facts. You are collapsing your economy. You are bringing your country to nothing. This is the damage that you are doing to your country. I know a day is coming that you are going to regret all your actions. But until that day comes, a word to the wise, it is always enough. Like the video, share it. Please drop a comment at the comment section. And most important part of it, subscribe to the channel. My name remains Don Cyrus. I will see you in my next video. Stay awesome.